Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my channel. This is Saving for the Season with Tea. This is a Q&A or get to know me video, so grab your cup of coffee and let's get going. I've had a few questions submitted and so I'm going to try my best to answer those, and just I'll fill in with a couple of other things that you might like to know or might be of interest with relation to our budget. So the first couple of questions I've had is, how many people does your budget cover, and would you say your income is low? Our budget covers 4. We are a family of 4. There's myself, my husband and 2 children. My husband and I have been married 20 years. Our children are a 17-year-old daughter and a soon-to-be 15-year-old son. Our income is low. We are surviving on benefits. 10 years ago, my husband was diagnosed with a type of brain tumour that is benign, but behaves like an aggressive cancerous tumour, the only difference being that it won't spread beyond his brain. It's wrapped around his pituitary gland, which causes a lot of other issues on top of that, and so I am his full-time carer. He has in the last year been able to return to a little part-time job. He just works 3 mornings a week with a small company that are really supportive and very understanding of his disabilities and his issues. The brain tumour has cost him his vision completely in his left eye, and he now has only limited vision in his right. Only about half the eye actually has any vision, so unless something is directly in front of him, he can't see it. So he's now with a small company, and it's been brilliant for him. His confidence and everything has just come on brilliant, amazingly. He's got a bit of self-belief back after being out of work for so long. So we are low income. And we manage as best we can. How we kind of work it is, his money that goes into his account covers, well, they are joint accounts, but we refer to it as his and mine, because we were with different banks when we got married. So with his original bank account, all the main household bills go out, so rent, electricity, gas, all of that. My account covers the more sort of things like the car, our mobiles, the TV, etc. So mine's more the non-essentials but nice to have. His are the essentials. The next question I had is, why did I start? Well, this sort of time last year, we were given notice that we'd be making the switch to universal credit. For those of you who aren't in the UK, our benefit systems had a bit of an overhaul, and they're trying to move everybody over to a one benefit. And it means, though, that for 6 weeks roughly you have no access to any income, because they stop any benefits that are making the switch over. They're included in the universal credit. So the main benefit he was on was one that was stopped, and so we wanted to try and get ourselves in the best position financially, because we were making the switch right on top of Christmas, probably the worst time of year to make the switch, but we did it. And so that's kind of my motivation in a sense. I'd always been really bad at managing my money. I tried and failed so many times, trying to do it the way my dad taught me, the way he manages his, and he gets on brilliantly with it. My husband uses a similar system and is absolutely fine with it. I really struggled with it and just couldn't do it. So I found this cash stuffing community and I have loved it. Sorry about the lighting, it's just started pouring down with rain, so it's just gone very dark. Sorry about that. So that was my reason for actually starting this particular journey. Another question I've got is another one that was similar for that is sort of why did I start? What was my motivation? Well, it was more than just that. As I said, I've always been bad or felt bad with being able to manage my money, and I thought there's got to be a way. There's got to be something that will work. So I thought I just got to try it and see. And I'm quite a visual learner, and this is a very visual system, and so it's just been brilliant. My relationship with my money now is so different. Another question was what my main goals I want to accomplish. I would love to get a car fund built up, an emergency fund built up, and a month ahead. I think those are the main things I want to accomplish through cash stuffing. Our car has been off the road as much as, probably more than it's been on the road over the last year, with one thing or another going wrong. We thought we had it fixed. I've been using it about a month and now it's gone wrong again. So I'd love to have a good buffer of money there built up to be able to pull on for when the car goes wrong or anything else goes wrong. But I would also love to get a month ahead with my bills so that they're covered ahead of time rather than the month that I'm working with. Goals for next year was another question. Goals next year, I would love to, I suppose they don't all have to be just cash stuffing goals. Cash stuffing wise, wow, that rain is really coming down. I don't know if you can hear it. Cash stuffing goals, I would love to, as I say, get a month ahead, get a good emergency fund built up. I would also love to be able to save for a holiday. We haven't had a holiday for quite a while, due to various things, partly my husband's health, my parents' health, and so to be able to go on holiday, even if it's just a UK break, I'm not necessarily interested in going abroad, trying to take all of my husband's medications abroad would be such a nightmare. So even just a holiday over here would be lovely. So I think that'd be a goal for next year. And then the other question I had is, what is my favourite thing about cash stuffing? I would have to say that my favourite thing about cash stuffing is this community. This community is amazing. Your videos, your content, the way you manage your money, the fun you have on your videos, you have been so encouraging and so supportive even before I started making videos, when I first started coming on, and finding you all. You have inspired me so much, and I think I would have to say that you guys out there are my favourite part of this cash stuffing journey. You've helped me to believe that I can do this, that I'm not bad at managing my money. I just needed to find something that worked for me, and you've all helped me believe in that and motivate me and inspire me and encourage me, and you're all just amazing. We're all so different, but we're all on the same journey, and I love how supportive this community is. I've obviously changed my name. Obviously, for those of you who haven't twigged, I was Tina Spencer 3509, and when I started actually releasing videos about a month ago, I decided just for a bit more privacy that I would change my name. And T is a nickname. My name is actually Christina, and growing up my parents would never shorten my name. It was always Christina, and they wouldn't let anyone shorten it. As I got older, obviously, I shortened it myself to Tina, and then my parents then shortened it even more to T, and so T is just an affectionate nickname, but feel free to call me it. It really doesn't bother me who uses it, but it is a nickname. And saving for the season, I am a Christian, and obviously, Christian or not, we all go through different seasons in our lives, and I just felt it was appropriate that when I started on my journey of cash stuffing, I decided I was going to save for a season and save up all my completed challenges and then reallocate them at the end of the season. So I actually run my year budget from December to November, so winter to autumn, and so saving for the season just seemed very appropriate for how I decided to run my year. So there will be at some point, if you're interested in seeing it, please let me know in the comments below if you're interested in seeing it. Obviously, I will be counting up my completed challenges because we are now nearing the end of summer. So I run December, January, February as winter, March, April, May as spring, June, July, August as summer, and September, October, November as autumn. So I'm going to be closing out my summer season. If you're interested in seeing that one actual video, I'm willing to give it a go. Don't know how well it will go, but I'm willing to give it a go. But if you're interested, just let me know in the comments below. If you have any other questions or anything you'd like to know, or anything I haven't answered, please feel free to drop them into the comments. If you'd like to see a look at my binders and the different sort of ways I've got them set up, again, just pop it in the comments and I will maybe do a video on those. But it's getting a bit dark and dull and dreary, and my coffee's getting cold, so I'm going to leave this video here. I'm apologising now. I can't remember half of what I've said or if I stumbled over my words, but I hope you all have a great day, and I hope to see you in my next video, which will be my game day, seasonal game day. It'll be the last summer game day, and it is a long one for me, but I finish quite a few of my challenges, and so it is a good one. And so I will leave it there, and I will say bye and see you in the next video.